So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to this week's Team of the Week predictions. Team of the Week 31 will drop on Wednesday and it's looking like an alright Team of the Week. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too bad either. We could actually see a couple of dynamic cards get upgraded in the next few days, so that's definitely something to look out for. Anyway, before we get into things, in the comments below, let me know who you think will get an inform in the upcoming Team of the Week. Also, of course, if you could leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's now finally get into things. Actually, before we get into my 23-man prediction, let's talk about the potential informs. These are the players who I think could feature in the upcoming Team of the Week, but haven't made it in to my 23-man Team of the Week prediction, either due to me not being able to find space for them, or just me choosing not to include them. We'll start by talking about Ryan Fraser. He got himself a goal and an assist in a 5-0 win for Bournemouth against Brighton. Callum Wilson also got himself a goal and 2 assists in that win, so Bournemouth could have an inform in the upcoming Team of the Week. Chris Wood scored twice in a 2-0 win against Cardiff, and that was a pretty big game for Burnley, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him feature on Wednesday as well. Jan Sommer made 5 saves in a win for his side against Hanover. Roman Becky made 8 saves in a win for Borussia Dortmund. Bonifazi got himself a goal in a win for Spal against Juve. Inaki Williams scored twice in a 3-2 win for his side. And Griezmann also got himself a goal and an assist in a win for Atletico Madrid. That's the potential informs done. Let's now get in to my Team of the Week 31 prediction. Okay, so let's get into things. We'll start with the goalkeepers as we always do, and once again, I'm not confident in my goalkeeper picks at all. I've gone with Walter Benitez and Pepe Reina. Walter Benitez made 6 saves in a 0-0 draw against Rennes. He also got a pretty high match rating, and that's why I've opted to include him this week. Over on the right side of the page, we have Pepe Reina. He made 4 saves in a 1-0 win for AC Milan over Lazio. He got a 7 match rating from Gazzetta in this game, and that's why I've chosen to include him. Like I said previously though, I'm not that confident in my goalkeeper picks, so do be aware of that. Moving on to the first page of defenders, over on the left side we have Montpellier's attacking right back Aguilar. He got himself 2 assists in a 2-1 win for his side against Toulouse. He also got a decent match rating, so he could feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. Should he get the inform, it could be a nice cheap French right back card. In the middle of the page we have a potential inform / potential hero card for Franich. He got himself the only goal in Perth's 1-0 win against Newcastle Jets. Now, the reason I've put him down as a potential hero card is because that goal won his side the game, and that game won his side the league. Perth actually were crowned as the league premiers this week. Moving on to Koulibaly on the end of the page. He scored twice in a 3-1 win for Napoli. 2 goals for a centre-back is pretty impressive, and when it's 2 goals from a high-rated centre-back in a win, I think it's likely that an inform will be produced. So I do believe we'll see another inform Koulibaly in Team of the Week 31. Up next is Benfica's Rafa. Now, this morning I uploaded a video about Team of the Season most consistent potential players, and I actually featured Rafa in it. He could get an inform this week. He scored 2 goals and got an assist in a win for Benfica today, and he also got a pretty high match rating, so I think it is likely that he could feature in the upcoming Team of the Week, and he's deserved an inform a couple of times throughout FIFA 19, so maybe he'll finally get it. In the middle of the page is Kevin De Bruyne. KDB got himself 2 assists in a win for Manchester City against Crystal Palace. Right now, obviously, Man City and Liverpool are going head-to-head for the Premier League title, and both teams have got to keep winning if they want to win the league, basically. And KDB put in a good performance for his side against Palace, and this would actually be his first inform of FIFA 19, should he get it. The final player on this page is obviously Mathieu Debuchy. He got 2 goals in a 3-0 win against Bordeaux. 2 goals and a clean sheet for a defender. That should be more than enough to guarantee him an inform this week. I'll be very shocked if Debuchy isn't in Team of the Week 21. Up next is a Liverpool player. Now, we've just been discussing the title race. Obviously, it's going back and forth between Man City and Liverpool. Liverpool beat Chelsea this week 2-0. In that game, Mane scored and Mo Salah scored an absolutely incredible goal. I've gone for a potential inform Henderson this week though, because he got the assist to the opening goal and he was also pretty good in this game. He potentially could have got an inform last week, got ignored sadly, but maybe this week could be the week that we see an inform Henderson. I just don't see Mane getting an inform since he's just got the Player of the Month card, and I don't know if one goal will be enough to see Salah get an inform this week, but I could be very wrong and we could see another inform Salah on Wednesday. But nonetheless, I'm going to go for a Jordan Henderson inform instead. In the middle of the page is Guilherme. He got himself 2 goals and an assist in a 4-0 win for Olympiacos. So we could be seeing him on Wednesday. And then finally, on the end of this page, we have Mason Mount, who got himself a hat-trick in a 4-0 win for Derby against Bolton. On the next page, we've got ourselves a bunch of wingers. Over on the left, we have a potential inform for Robert Skov. This guy could get yet another inform, and should he be selected for the upcoming Team of the Week, that inform card should be pretty freaking good. Anyway, he got himself a goal and an assist in a 2-1 win in the Copenhagen Derby, so that could very well be enough to see him get a spot in Team of the Week 31. Kingsley Coman scored twice in a 4-1 win for Bayern Munich against Dusseldorf. In this game, Serge Gnabry got himself a goal and an assist as well, so maybe he could get the inform instead. However, I'm obviously going to opt for Kingsley Coman with the 2 goals instead. The final player on this page is Tottenham's Lucas Moura. He got himself a hat-trick in a 4-0 win for Spurs against Huddersfield. I think his spot in the upcoming Team of the Week is all but guaranteed. The only thing I'm unsure about is the position. I believe he played as a striker, but if I'm being honest, I didn't watch the match, so I don't actually know. But from everywhere I've checked, it says that he started as a striker, so that's what I'm going to go with. This next page features a mix of players. Over on the left, we have a potential inform Argentinian striker in the form of Cano. He got himself 3 goals and an assist in a 4-0 win for his side. Look, the guy was involved in all 4 goals of his side's 4-0 win. It's really hard not to include him. I'll be quite shocked if he doesn't make it onto the reserves of the upcoming Team of the Week. Pepe could get yet another inform in FIFA 19 this week. He got himself a goal and 2 assists in a 5-1 win for Lille in a win against PSG. So if you've got Pepe's headliners card, it could be getting upgraded this week. But it might not, but it might, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. 1 goal and 2 assists against the league leaders is pretty impressive, and that should warrant an upgrade in my opinion. Do you guys think we'll see another inform Pepe? Let me know in the comments below. By the way, Pepe's Team of the Season card is going to be insane. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's move on to Gregoritsch. This guy got himself a goal and an assist in a 3-1 win for his side, Augsburg against Frankfurt. This was a very big 3 points for Augsburg. And yeah, I think Gregoritsch deserves to feature in the upcoming Team of the Week because of it. On the penultimate page, we have 3 players who scored hat-tricks in the past week. We'll start by talking about Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. He got himself 3 goals and an assist in a very big 6-2 win for his side, Ajax. Yeah, 4 goal involvements, a big win for Ajax. I'm pretty confident Huntelaar will feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. However, if Huntelaar does not feature, I think that Hakim Ziyech headliner card could be getting upgraded because he would be the second choice to get an inform from that match, as he got 2 assists and he also got a very high match rating as well. In the middle of the page is the Austrian striker Hinterseer. He got himself a hat-trick in a 3-2 win for his side. And then finally, on the end, we have Dwight Gale, who could get a pretty good looking second inform card this week. He got himself a hat-trick in a 4-1 win for West Brom against Preston. Hopefully Gale does get selected for the upcoming Team of the Week because that card should be relatively cheap and it could be a pretty OP, cheap English striker inform. And now we arrive on the final page of my prediction this week, and yeah, it's definitely not the most exciting final page, but it does feature a couple of interesting looking cards. Over on the left, we have a potential inform, Jadon Sancho. He got himself 2 goals in a win for Borussia Dortmund in their 2-1 win against Mainz. Now, if Jadon Sancho doesn't pick up an inform this week, I think Dortmund's goalkeeper Berkey will, because he was pretty freaking insane in this match. But I've gone for Jadon Sancho because he got a bit of a higher match rating. In the middle of the page, we have Darwin Matches. I've definitely got his last name wrong, but nonetheless, this guy got himself a hat-trick in a 3-0 win, so I think he should be guaranteed an inform in the upcoming Team of the Week, as he's one of the very few gold players who managed to score a hat-trick in the past few days. The final player on the end is Leonardo Ochoa. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce his last name. I think it was something like that, but you guys know how bad I suck with pronouncing names. Anyway, all that aside, the guy scored a hat-trick and also got an assist in a win, so I think his spot in the upcoming Team of the Week is guaranteed. His side actually won 9-2, so his team are definitely going to get an informed this week. If it doesn't go to Leonardo, it could go to Edwin Cardona, because he also was really good in that match. Anyway, guys, you've seen my predictions for the upcoming Team of the Week. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comment section down below. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.